Have you ever dealt with discouragement? Have you ever been so discouraged that you've wanted to quit and give up? Well, I hope that in the course of this week that you will learn how a relationship with God can get you encouraged and get you through to the other side. And today I want to start with the life of David. In 1 Samuel chapter 30 from verses 1 to 8, it's the story of David and his mighty men who've gone and got a victory and are coming back home. And while they were away at war, the Amalekites have come and they've stolen their goods, have burnt their city and taken their wives and their children captive. And the mighty men come back, and the Bible says that they were so distressed, that they were so discouraged, that they wept bitterly. And they wept so much that they grew exhausted from crying. Have you ever been so discouraged that you are exhausted, you've got no more strength within you? And then the Bible says that their distress turned to bitterness toward David, that they even thought of stoning him. Now can you imagine David? David is in this situation, the leader. He knows that he's lost his wives, his children, everything that he owns, the same with all of his mighty men, and he knows that they are embittered toward him and that they are thinking of killing him. I mean, talk about discouragement. And then in verse 8, in 1 Samuel chapter 30, the Bible says, "And David encouraged himself in the Lord." The word encouraged there means to take strength, or he was strengthened in the Lord. You know, the lesson we can learn out of this, it's not what happens to us that affects us, but what happens within us that affects us. And I want to encourage you that you and I, we always have a choice. In the midst of circumstances that look dire, that would want to steal your strength, there is a place that you can go to where you can be encouraged. And that place is with the Lord. The Bible says that He is a very present help in a time of need. You and I can't look to blame God, to blame the devil, to blame people, to blame situations, because it keeps us in a place of discouragement when I'm playing the blame game. But when I come to God and I exchange strength, where I'm strengthened in the Lord, where I exchange my weakness, my hopelessness for His strength and His hope, that is the place where I am strengthened. And it's in that place where my heart gets encouraged, because I'm not looking to people or things to take away this discouragement. I'm only looking to God. It's in the place of intimacy with God where I can get encouraged. And then he asked God, "What do I do now?" And God said, "Go and pursue them and you will overtake them." And he got back everything. He got back his wives, his children, all of their possessions and more. But he went and he did something about it by first dealing with what was going on inside of his heart. Friends, you and I always have a choice. And I can either allow what is happening to me to determine what is going on within me, or I can go and get encouraged in the Lord and know that He is with me and that He is for me, that He never leaves me. And it's in that place where I exchange strength, and God will give me strategy and wisdom to go and do the next thing. But it starts first with being encouraged in God. So friends, don't allow discouragement to keep you down, but run to God as the very present help in a time of need and be encouraged in Him. Don't look to man, don't look to circumstances, don't look to people, don't look to things to try and help you. Run to God. He's the only one who can meet your need. Always remember, friends, you are highly favored and deeply loved of God.